Hello, it's me James and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I have got a new duplication glitch to share with you guys, or at least a somewhat new duplication glitch. It's kind of the same as another one, but it is slightly different, so I just wanted to show you guys. I've actually never tested it before, but it does sound quite promising. So you are going to be seeing this and seeing if it works, etc. And yeah, I should let you know I'm in a copy of Simplet Survival. It is not the main version, so yeah, it doesn't really matter if I'm duping or anything. Basically, as you can see, I've just got a bunch of items which we can try. So I'm thinking I'm going to go over here for no particular reason. I'm going to save and quit. Reason I'm going to save and quit is because we need to save that point in time. So I'll go back onto the world. Oh my god, what has happened? Oh my god, what is happening right now? Did you go... What? I think if I didn't click, it would have gone on forever. I've never seen anything like that. So what I'm going to do now is basically just throw this on the floor. But then I'm going to go like out of full screen and just click the X. So rather than clicking Alt F4, I'm just going to click the X in the corner. And then obviously I'll load the game up again. Again, I don't know if this is actually, like, will work, this kind of glitch. So it'll be interesting to see if we can make it work, or if it just works straight away. The user said they never lose items, and they can get it to work every time. Yeah, no, that's not actually happened for me. So maybe if we click X like that, and then click X in the corner, maybe that will work. Let's have a little look. So what we're aiming to do is obviously duplicate the sword, and then we can go on to duplicate other items if this does work. So this is really the bare minimum. Alright, no, we've still got the sword. So the next thing I will try is just going like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and that was me attempting to count. So like I say, I'm trying to take away everything possible from this dupe to see if we can actually get it to work. But obviously, when you exit out the game, it's always a time-based dupe, which is, you know, interesting. So we figuratively could get it to work with the right time. There you go. Alright, so yeah, I just have to have a little bit more time, and you can see I just managed to duplicate my sword. So that technically means... let me just get rid of this a second. That technically means we could do stuff like bundles. Alright, so let me fill up this bundle. Alright, we've got a full bundle of random items, which means you can do more than one item at the same time. So again, if you're on a normal world, you would save and quit. Go back onto the world. And at this point, the game is saved, remember? So you're all good. And then what we're going to do is I would open this up, drop this on the floor. I would go back out. And then just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Remember, on different devices, it might be different. So just bear that in mind, because you do exit out on different devices differently. So just bear that in mind if you are on a different device. But it'll be interesting if this does work as good as the previous time worked. Because if it works again, and it did, that is very, very interesting. That is really kind of made the glitch bare bones, if you like. That is really nice. So that, of course, does mean one thing as well. We can do bundles. We can do, like, normal stacked weapons. So, that also means we would be able to do a shulker box. So, if I grab myself a shulker box, I'll just grab, well, just this one on the end because it's full. And we can see a lot of different items being duplicated. So, let me just show you the items again. So, a lot of different items there will be duplicated. So, this is probably the most efficient way to do it. But as seen in the previous two dupes, you don't actually need to have a shulker box if you don't have access to it. So, here we go. Let's do this again. Of course, we're going to save and quit. We're going to go back on to the game. Or the world, should I say. And once we have gone back onto the world, we're simply going to just drop that on the floor, alright? Once we've done that, we're going to go into the settings and start counting. I don't know why I didn't do it quicker, so we'll probably be on about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, like I said, might be a little bit different that time because as you saw, I did spend a lot more time. It was different. I didn't count straight away. I kind of, could have messed up a little bit there. So it is very much time based. But let's have a little look. Just join the world, and if it's 3 for 3, I mean that is actually slightly better. Yeah, it's 3 for 3, dude. That is better. I've had it better than actually doing it with the chess version. Doing this, so that is insane. Well, there we go. Didn't think that was actually going to work, but lo and behold, it does actually work, which is actually really, really good. Right, so I wonder. My last test, because we've done 3 for 3, I think we should give it one more test. I wonder if we could potentially just have more than one item be thrown on the floor. So I'm going to try and get some more shulker boxes. And we will test that theory out right now. Again, I'm surprised it's worked 3 out of 3 times. Normally, these glitches are not the best. So, yeah, definitely this is an improvement on other versions of this. So what I'm doing, as you can see, it doesn't really matter what shulkers I actually get, just as long as we get 9. Maybe we should get different colours, though. I think that could be potentially better, just so we can see better. What else we got? We need one more of a different colour. I haven't got another one a different colour. We'll just have to go with that one. So we've got 2 normal ones, and then we got basically different colours, alright? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over to the dupe spot. Again, there's no reason I'm actually going over here. You could actually potentially go down here. This is actually a more a nice calm spot. I do love my spawn spot, as you can see. It's really nice. But yeah, let's just do it here. Let's save and quit. Obviously, let's let the game remember this point in time. And what we'll do is I'll throw this on the floor like this. So I'm just literally pressing Q. At this point, I can go like this. Make sure you're throwing them far enough away. And then obviously on this menu, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're going to exit out. And then we'll click back on this. So if this actually works this time, I will be very, very surprised. So it works with normal items. It will probably work with a stack of items as well, which we should probably test. But I mean, we're doing this with a few shulker boxes. So if, like I said, if this works, this is truly probably the most efficient way to do it. And it would be interesting to see if it works beyond just 9 items. You could probably, in fact, it probably would. So yeah, there you go. The shulker boxes are officially on the floor. That is very, very interesting indeed. I actually wasn't expecting it to work. It's worked every single time, 4 times in a row. I won't cut it as well. Yeah, I won't cut it because I kind of want you guys to see that it genuinely has worked 4 times in a row. I think there's a bit in between the 3rd and the 4th time I do the dupe where I pause for a little bit. So I'll cut that bit out. But other than that, you've literally just seen it work 4 times in a row. And like I said, that is actually... that's a better outcome than the chess one for me. So, make of that what you will. Very, very interesting indeed. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to go and get these and throw them in the void. Because I do not need them. I'll grab these as well. And then I'll grab the other shulker boxes. And the rest of them can just literally go into the void. So, we'll just grab this. And yeah, I'll go over to the void. I've got my empty chunk over here, and I'm just going to get rid of them. get rid of any duplicated items, because I literally don't duplicate anything apart from illegals on this world. So there we go. And that is it. That is the somewhat new duplication glitch, as you have seen. Like I said, I'm surprised it worked 4 times in a row. It is most definitely going to be different on different devices, so bear that in mind. And yeah, that's all I've got time for. I will catch you guys on the next one.